Hey YouTube, and welcome to a third episode of Graveyard Keeper. We'll hop straight into it. We will try to finish unlocking the church today. This episode, or the next one, and we need to plug in those grave sites. But I saw that we also need to rebuild or shovel. So I'm going to chop out this firewood real quick, and then we go with the shovel, and then just sharpen everything while I'm at it. And after that we need to go to the astrologer. I still have the burial certificate. Let's place them in first, so that we don't accidentally destroy one of the ones that we actually built. So now everything will be giving a +2. So we could try and improve further with the wooden border. For some it's possible to do, for the others not. Okay. So we have enough now. We have 6 of the 5 that's required. We can build here one more. And then we need to make 7 fences and one more cross. So we're going to prep the resources into our competence bench of the resources, the recipes, and then we'll see how much we actually need. So we needed one of those, 7 of them. So we have enough nails, so we need 8 planks. 8 planks, and we need 8 flitch for that. And 8 flitch means we need to saw through 2 of those billets. So that's what we now have. Start making a few things here. Now we'll see where we're going to park the. I need to put those here for a minute, so that I can do this. Now we take them out again. This is still not food. Now we need to secure a new food supply. Did I have a skull on me? No. Did I put a skull here? Yes. Okay. So we take the skull. We use the teleport stone, and we're going to sell our certificate here. A bit of gold. And we start making our way to the innkeeper, the astrologer. I forgot to ask this guy for where we can find paper and ink. So you may have it on you in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as yourself should do it easily. Also, you could get it from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier before we had a ridiculous fight. So ask about the old astrologer. He's old and mad. Whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Yep, it's flat as a pan. The astrologer may be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. Ask about the lighthouse. It's on a cliff in the east of the village. I haven't seen active use for a while. Blasted that horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple lines about you. So, now we leave. So yeah, it's going to take a while before we can deliver him paper and ink. Trade eggs and feathers. We need the feathers eventually. I'm also going to talk to him. This guy must be. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think so. I'm just trying to stay positive. And know what truly matters. What? Hi, do you think he can understand? No, Dick, you wouldn't, 'cause he can see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only thing that matters is peace, and herbs, and nice sweet things. Sweet, like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make cake. Cake is best. So, yeah, to bring this guy some honey. Where is he? Honey pots. And then he will make us, or he will teach us how to make cake. Which is nice. We'll grab these apples real quick. So, we will start talking with the astrologer first. Hi, are you the astrologer? I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I am the new graveyard keeper, and seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. The trivial needs are meaningless to me. So there's no way you're going to help me? Let me see, you're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst, quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about the stupid Inquisitor's law? The talking one? Cherry? He's kind of my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need the simple skull from any old dead body. We have skull, but we talk with the holy mackerel boy. They look like someone who desires to be part of a magic world of fishing. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and can be profitable. Plus fish are really tasty. Sounds great, I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. They provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. Okay, learn me how to cook fish. Can you show me how to do it? You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry it in slices in oil. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. All you need is a rod. Do you have one you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can hardly make it out anything when it's dark. So now, for the moth specifically, we need this technology. Now we can harvest moths, so we go for the beekeeping one, because when we do it, we get the option to create honey. And for now, we will start talking and give him the skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. I need paper. I have some. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful from the beginning scientists such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps from the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. So we can trade with him. So he'll sell us some paper, soft covers, ink, pen and inks. What we actually want. is what's locked behind these tiers. But the only way to get them is buy stuff from him or sell stuff to him, I think. So I need your help. I need to open the portal. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal in Witch Hill. I've never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper, like you. And he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about this portal. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. So, and yes, for now, that's all we need. So, time to go home. Sweet house. And we take a quick nap. And then try to finish the other parts before the bishop arrives on Sunday. It seems that this one is ready. So we chug in all the excess fuel and the excess ingots. And we start completing the rest. So now you guys can already see that the green points, or the red points are starting to go up quickly. I think I'm almost finished. Yeah, that's everything. I'll take a quick bite. Put the apples here and make some baked apples. Ah, yeah, wait, the donkey delivered the corpse. It's actually, it's always starting to decay because it was there too long. Ah, and this can also happen. Surgeon's mistake screws up the body a little bit, doesn't improve it. Just take it like as is. So we didn't get a rat skull for the blood because of the mistake we made. So we buried the man. It slows the decay, so no, I don't have enough. So going to run back real quick, see if we can grab the potatoes, or the apples. Eat them and then finish up the last 3 parts. That gives 8. We dump the parts. No, I will take 1 of each fence from that one as well. So go to improve this one real quick. And remove you because you're not doing anything. We'll keep that one for now in our inventory. And we start talking with him. So I fixed the graveyard. It was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of the holy place and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha, I'll be glad we go over it. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. No, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense. Get all oiled up for a nice mess. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. Okay, so we we see here our church quality. So we start praying with casual prayer. So for now, this is what we have. This is what we need. So we'll succeed. Uh, hmm. Ah, may the force be with you. Haha, not too bad, but my sermons are much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. You can throw all that stuff out. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Sunday. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. So I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air's so dry. My skin can take it for long. So, and now we can enter the cellar. We take everything that we have here. We will use this recipe. So we now know how to make speed potions. First, we start with the study table. But we need the instructions. And we don't have the instructions, so we can't do that yet. But studying some things also gives blue points, and we now want the blue points. So, but we need signs for that, and for that, I need to destroy some of these bookcases and get notes. And those notes give signs, and that we can use. So we can see what it is and what we can decompose it into, but it will give us 20 signs. So we take the let's see, what do we want? For now, nothing here, nothing here. We take the comfort of faith. Can be generous. Could use that for now. We are not going to do that now. Not this one yet. Able to now we want this one, but we will take this one so that we can make compost on our farm. Run books, I think. Now I can't use them. And it's about everything. So I can't study this one yet. I can study this. Do I have? No, I don't have enough energy for it. But we will take. We'll leave the key here and everything that we need to study. We also leave the fate here. The books. And for now, a blood and a fat. Let's see, what do we need for this one? Beams. Okay, we need beams, and beams we can only get by circular, so you need a lot of red points. So for now, we can look at what we can build. We can now build chests. One chest to have is nice. We can stock it up with some maybe candles, and then planks and nails for more benches. So we can buy this, but we lose money on it. We will become a citizen, so we can see that the royal stamp will cost us 50. And building permission we can't use, it's still too much. For rightful citizen we need to have 3 silver. And for aristocrat it's even more, but we can't unlock that yet. It seems that the bishop is already gone, so I've missed the timing on that. So, no, he wasn't inside. Maybe he's still walking somewhere. No. So we need to talk to him in the next week. So for now we are going to sleep, and it will probably trigger the first DLC. Start. There we go. Holy smokes, were you a thief? Sorry for the intrusion. And no, I'm not a thief. But are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been in prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. Oh, a real repeat offender. Cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a marquise. Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron, Viscount, and Countess. Listen to me, please. I, the Marquis Theodore Jr., along with my friends, were sentenced by the Inquisition to the fire. But we are not heretics. This is just someone's vile slander, so we escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Money makes the world go round. Show me your cap, and let's talk details. Our servants secretly delivered us some items and food for the first days. But we need much more to survive, and we have nowhere to go. Now, one don't you hunt, gather mushrooms and berries, grow vegetables? You're right, but understand the situation, please. We all belong to the aristocracy. We have neither skills nor experience for living in such conditions. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? On the other hand, please rest assured, we have more than enough to pay for your services. Food and drink, that doesn't sound complicated. Okay, get the money ready. Great. There's just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition is looking for us, which means if you tell anyone about us, we all die by torture. Sure, it's top secret. And the more thing, one of my friends desires to meet you very much. Master Alaric, the former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. It's a pleasure for me too, but speak louder, his hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet to much louder. He's almost deaf. To deserve such respect. You do, and you do well. Theodore, could you let us talk privately? Of course, Master Alaric. Your grim secrets, thank God, are none of my business. And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Sorry? What did ancient God tell you when he brought you here? He's looking straight through me. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh. That's all. Don't lie to me, Keeper. I know more than you can possibly imagine. And what's the point of interrogating me, Master Alaric? I see. Forget my questions. Please, just leave me in peace. No problem. Have a good day, Master Alaric. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. Don't pay him any heed. Alaric is just a selfish and cruel old man, like the other Inquisitors. But you said he rescued you, monkeys. Isn't that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps. But there is many more reasons not to be grateful. So, yeah, first we need to do a lot of different things at this place. But I see we have a honey tree, and we are. Here's the refugee camp for, on my part, a undiscovered part yet. So, some honey. In the morning, I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. The people are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of far is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here, except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept refugees? I'd like to help these people. I really would, but the camp is so small. Well, I could build an additional tent. It would be great. And it also means we need a well, otherwise the people will start suffering from thirst. So one day we'll return and they pay for their crimes. Ask about camp development. I can try to explain it. Obviously, I'm not a specialist, but I've read about such matters. There are certain deep mechanisms and parameters involved. Imagine it's some tricky game. And if you understand it that way, while you're halfway there, that's the rest is pure logic. So, yeah, we're going to ask about that the next time. I know here we can store food and water. And these are the tents, and we need to make the people there happy. Otherwise, we can't build the water well, and we need the water well. So for now, we're going to leave it here for the first episode. We will go venture home after we take a few more honeypots with us and see if we can get to the 5 that we actually need. This is a really big tree. I wonder how many logs I can chop from this big tree. If only I never got tired and I was super strong. Now, normally, that's the best part, we need to chop this open. Now, we don't have to. I think we can manage to get around 3, maybe 4. 4 honey? 3 honey, no 4. So we need 1 more and then we're finished and we can make cakes. But first, we will start walking back home. But for now, we will keep the bees. Now we take the beeswax with us because we can use that. I think we will take everything with us for now. We'll leave the shroom here. We can't. Yeah. And we're going to sleep real quick so that we can save. And then after that, we'll call it for today. For this episode, and then we will continue in the next one. It will be recorded straight after this one, so the gap in between them will be a bit shorter. So for now, I will say thank you for watching, leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe pop into the stream sometimes. I'm also streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Scooby. We'll leave a link in the description, and then we will see each other in the next one. I say for now, bye bye, and see you next.